Hi guys, today I brought the team to an undisclosed location. This place has got a very sinister past. Apparently there's a lot of poltergeist activity, dark, negative feelings in this place. So yeah, we're going to see what we can find out. There was a murder associated with this mill. We're not going to reveal the name. We're going to see if we can pick that up with the evidence today. So we've got Jason, and he's brought along his team.
I have, yeah. What a place. It's massive. It's about 7 floors. I'm looking forward to this. I've heard about the murder. I've read about it, but we're not going to disclose anything. Hopefully it'll come through. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Obviously, for the victim, we don't want to give her name away. But I'm really looking forward to this.
Yeah, I mean, it's an amazing place. I've never actually investigated a mill before, so I'm just really looking forward to seeing what we can uncover.
Just wait till you see the basement. How are you feeling, Chris? Are you looking forward to this one?
Yeah, I'm a little apprehensive. It's quite overwhelming. You get a real feel for it
You've
as you walk in.
You've got another 5 floors yet to go, and a very dark basement. Okay, so
Definitely.
I'm sure you're going to look forward to that. The basement is a different place altogether.
I can't wait to get
So yeah, we can't wait to get started.
You're going down there, Chris, don't you worry.
So right, without further ado, we are going to head to the basement.
Okay, so this is Jason and Anna. We are in the basement. Very dark down here. We've heard there's a lot of negative things down here and poltergeist activity, so we'll see what we get. We've got Lee and Chris in the other side of the basement over there, so hopefully we've got the whole area covered down here. It is absolutely pitch black down here.
It is.
Even with torchlight, this is why, unfortunately, it's not the greatest thing. I mean, we could go a little bit lighter, but this is about as far as we're going to get. It's bad down here.
Yeah.
Is anyone here? Come say hello to us. Feel free to throw something at us. I don't like us doing that, but it doesn't matter.
Just make sure it's not a needle.
Yeah, no needles. We don't like needles.
Or rats.
We don't talk about rats. Come on. Some terrible things have happened here, especially on the grounds, which I'm going to go do a visual there soon. But we hope we can get something down here. If there's someone who doesn't like people down here, come make us leave.
I'm too busy looking around and not pointing my torch.
When Lee came in, he said he saw a shadow, didn't he? This is how dark it is, guys. There we go. It's fantastic, you know. It's what we live for. I heard footsteps then.
I shuffled my foot slightly.
That's good. Because that was right behind us.
Does anybody want to come and speak to us?
Come on, if you're here, if you're this nasty, negative person, this gentleman that doesn't want people down here, then come get rid of us. I'm going to try and pan around, or step back a bit. And we'll see what we get. I know it's getting dark. It's hard to keep the light. So we're still in the basement, as you can see. I don't know, Alan, is it that dark? She's here.
I am.
Yeah, she's waving. Look, she's there. Look, it's funny. And this is during the day. Imagine what it's like at night time. This would be absolutely ridiculous. But if you are here, please try and come and communicate with us. We don't mean you any harm.
I want to hear your story.
Yeah, we've heard. See, people say you're nasty, but I don't ever like saying people are nasty and horrible until they actually are nasty and horrible to me. And at the moment, you haven't been that, so I can't say you're nasty and horrible. We did think, well, Lee said he did think he saw a shadow when he first came down, which seemed to dart off.
Did you tap behind?
Yeah.
Water.
It was definitely behind us.
Yeah.
And
it sounded this room rather than the other.
it did. And Yeah, look, there's nothing behind us. Look, when you can't even see, look, there's a ladder. There's a power hit. It's absolutely pitch black down here. And we don't usually film like this, but because there's no power in here, we just can't get the lights for the cameras on and stuff. So we're going old school, dark, crazy ghost hunters.
And I am still here. I don't even know if you can still see me in that.
There she's there, look. There she is. Can you get REM pod going?
Yeah, I just did that. Unless he's just switched it on.
We can look back on his footage if he gets anything.
I'm intrigued about what's around that corner.
Engines.
I feel a real breeze coming down. Obviously it's all open, isn't it? The windows are all open, but you can really feel the breeze come down here and through these rooms.
This is fucking madness.
Like the boiler room.
It's the boiler, yeah. So we're in the boiler. You can see some of the pipes on the wall. You can't see us anymore, but you can see the pipes. Yeah, so if you're here, we're in the boiler room, and there's some air coming down because there's a massive hole in the roof above us.
Actually, this torch, I'm going to try and get some photos with the...
Anna's going to get some photos and passes me a torch. So I'm going to go, while she takes some photos, on my own a bit further in. Well, make me watch the kit's there.
Yeah. Well, I'll best... Yeah.
That's Jason killing himself for entertainment. You don't see this on Most Haunted, do you? Can't even see me now.
I don't want to see any blood.
Now, people don't really know me. I have a very big fear of rats, right? So if I go running, it's not because of a ghost, it's because I see a massive tail. And when I walked in here, I saw a cat come running out. So that says there's got to be a mouse or rats down here. So I am very, very cautiously going forward. And we'll see what we get. But at the moment, it's very quiet. It's very early, very quiet. We don't know what time this person comes out. Or if he's even with us, he could be with Lee and go in the other corner. We'll certainly try. If you're here... Oh, there was a coldness behind me then.
I'm not able to get really good pictures at the moment because your torch is just picking it up.
There's like a coldness right on my ear, as if something was behind me. There's nothing there. Might be that vent. No, it's not a vent. No, it's not a vent. It's just an hole. Oh shit. Okay. Well, if that was you breathing on my ear, thank you. Please don't do that. I've had my haircut. No, it's great. If that was you trying to get closer to me, like, fantastic. But I don't mean any harm. So feel free to get close, to touch me if you want to touch me. I've heard reports that you might scratch people. I don't really want you to scratch me, but if it helps for you to try and communicate with us, then you're welcome to try that.
That is how dark it is down here. Already, you can feel like the oppressiveness down here. It's like there's that anxiousness, you know, that feeling of something going to happen.
I've got a slight feeling to my left, the temperature's dropping.
There is a man who stands in the corner.
Noticeable temperature drop.
Forward, he stands to the right corner, that very corner over there. He stands there and he watches.
See if we can get
okay. So there's a male figure. This male figure feels to me more like a caretaker or a worker of this place. It feels like he's replaying like residual energy.
It's noticeably getting colder. Can you feel the temperature drop? Are you getting it over there? I'm feeling a slight air movement. Chill.
I have felt them, yeah.
Yeah. It was very, very still before when we came in. There was no air movement, no temperature difference at all.
Blasted with cold air.
Yeah, I can definitely feel that.
Okay, so if that's you affecting the temperature, can you come towards this device on the floor with the blue light for me, please? Can you touch it? Let us know you're here. I'll just give you a look around, guys. You can see what we're dealing with, and this is absolutely black.
Got some strange noise from Anna and Jay in the room behind us.
This is the worst part. Oh, I've got that headache again, like pushing us. You're pushing me. It's like I'm being shifted, you've not been told to.
Yeah, like physical headache with it. Right.
It's like they're trying to bully me. They're trying to move me. Building, I can feel the energy building definitely in this room. I don't think there's one, I think there's more than one. It's like the energy's sort of getting stronger now. Like there's a couple of them at least.
Couple of them, right. Do you think, are they aware of each other? Do they know of each other? Are they separate entities?
I think the two that I'm picking up on at the moment, one of them appears to be like a caretaker figure. He's the one that stands in, the guy stands in this corner over here. I felt his presence before. He doesn't like anybody going over into that corner.
Alright, I'll go visit him.
So we will visit over there. See if we can get a reaction from him. We've got the behind us. So much stuff on the floor. Just watch your step over there.
Yeah.
Quite a lot of stuff. Oh, I just see something over there as well.
Are you getting any names? Any more information about them? Well.
You can see how dark it is in the garden because he's got his torch on there and you can see.
Turn it off.
He's turned it off now, but you
Pitch
can
black,
see,
but yeah.
that's what I'm seeing. So we're going to move this round onto there. We're going to walk towards the corner. The REM's just reset. So for those of you that don't know what the REM pod does, is basically it acts like a K2 meter, but with this will actually give us an audible sound as well. So if anything goes near this, it will do this. You can see, right, touch that. Hello? Is there anyone here with us? So guys, I'm just trying to find a way, navigate through all this trash on the floor. Navigate over to Chris because he's found another door in the corner that's actually opened. Is there a room in there, Chris? Okay. That's maybe why I was drawn to that corner. There's a door there as well. And you can see, guys, look on the floor, it's just riddled with plastic, and I've left the REM pod running. So if we hear a noise over there, this is a death trap, this place. Everywhere you walk, you're walking on plastic or... Okay, so I'm going to come to this corner where I felt the negative presence. Oh.
You want to check out? I don't know what it is, if it's just
Storage or something.
stuff growing from the ceiling on the wall.
Okay. So I've got the pleasant job of checking this out. So we're going to keep rolling, guys. Ooh. There's nothing in here. Looks like it was maybe used as an old toilet or something.
Yeah, a couple of cubicles in there, so
Yeah. Fortunately, nothing too interesting there. Try and get back down here without breaking my neck. But yeah, it's got a strange vibe about it, this place. So the REM is still set up over there. I think we should swap places and see if Jake can get any activity going on down here. We'll move to one of the upper floors. So I've just walked into the room. Jason and Chris have just called me over. They've been in this corridor about to go upstairs. So what happened, guys?
We've got this door here that's, we've been hearing doors slamming, slamming and closing. There's a door here which is closed, and we've just opened it. Obviously, it's got, there's no draft on here at all. Not at all. But I've just gone like that. That's the same noises we're hearing downstairs.
Right.
Right? That door's not going to open on its own.
No. Because the wind is actually coming from behind us, okay? Because there is a window behind us, so the window would keep the door closed if anything. So somebody would have to push it from the opposite side.
Staircase behind it. There's no air. There's a tiny bit of air. It's not going to open this door.
No, that is a heavy door.
Look at it. It's on its own.
And it's not swinging backwards now. So what you was hearing was that door slamming.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like that. This door.
I heard it when I was in there talking to Anna, and I thought it was you guys just experimenting, or was that you?
Look how loud it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably reverberate down the shaft as well. Yeah, they've gone right down there.
Yeah, it will done. It will have echoed all the way down and all the way up through the building. So that's interesting.
It's another door.
Yeah, and because I'll show you guys. Look, the window is here, so the wind is coming through here. So if anything, the wind is going to push against the door where Jason is stood and keep the door closed.
See, look at the breeze here.
You can hear the breeze there.
And I've got, there's nothing here. It's all the way down this shaft.
So that is, yeah, that's strange. So let's move on.
That's something to think about. If we hear it again, we'll open it.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be
That is
damaged.
really getting up now. You better hear it.
We'll make sure, when we go upstairs, we'll make sure that we close that door thoroughly behind us.
Yeah.
And then, if it is
Just leave it
something,
open.
The wind might shut it though, then. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's pushing into the frame.
well, saying that, look, that's open. I don't think the wind can get past this barrier here.
There's no wind here.
Yeah, it's shaking.
So if we leave
It
it,
looks, it's there. It's going straight down this shaft. It's not even hitting this part.
so that's interesting, guys. So, yeah, let's move on and see what else we get.
So we're in the main mill. We've got the SP7 on. Hopefully we'll catch the voice. A lot of noises and bangs everywhere. Let's keep turning his head. This is the mill. It sounds like a door.
I want to go have a look upstairs, see what's up there.
It's like this. It hasn't even got, in fact, it's more open. There's no doors. We will be going upstairs. But we hope you caught that. That was more. It sounds like there's somebody walking about. I'm hoping you're catching it because we're hearing it. And as you can see, there's nobody here. It's absolutely empty. Hello? What the SP7 says then?
See what tiny noises coming through. You trying to speak to us?
Just going to go further in over here so I can pinpoint these noises. Get a direction where they're coming from. And go have a look. See, we go that way, there's a noise over there. That was a loud one. The noise, and I just heard something behind me. This is madness. It's like people behind us are following us. Hello? Who are you? Who are you? I don't mean you any harm. My name's Jason.
My name's Anna.
We've come to say hello to you. Hannah's got the SB7 running, so if any voices come through, she's going to shout me. I'm trying to pinpoint or hopefully catch some of these noises that we're hearing, because they sound like doors. But there's no doors anyway, as you can see, it's a shell. Let's see what's up here. Have to watch for needles and things, unfortunately. I almost not being in here. I've got a few pigeons as well. I love pigeons. Nearly hit my head once before in investigation. No, it's just all open. I've come round to the further side. As you can see behind me, there's no doors on these things. It sounds like a door closing. Open and closing. It could be residual. Come on, we don't mean you any harm. If it is you trying to bang and make noises. Did you hear that? That was a door. That was a door. That was over there. Yeah, and okay, windows are smashed. It's a bit windy outside. The roof's solid above us. This looks like a stone roof, to be fair. I ain't getting that breezy in here. That was a full-on door. If that was you, can you do that again, please? I'm not going to hurt you. We're here to talk to you. Are you the lady who lost her life here? I'm really sorry to hear that. It must have been a terrible experience. So when I'm talking about the ladies, the noises coming through the SB7. It's very faint. Anna's got a recorder over it as well, just in case we get anything.
I can't really make it out. It's happened a few times. You can hear it's just going through. I'm not picking up anything in particular, but every so often it does sound female. It's going through.
Can you tell us your name, please? Through the box. What's your name? I know your name. Can you tell me it? I'll tell you mine again. My name's Jason.
I'm Anna.
This is Jason on the middle floor, asking something to make a noise for him. Don't mean you any harm, but please, if you're here, can you make a sound or a noise so I know where you are? I think you've been following me around, maybe downstairs and upstairs. Thank you. Just gonna go try and find out where that came from. If anyone's with me, can you please make a noise? Don't mean you any harm. What was that? Hello? Not quite sure what that was. Okay. Thank you. sound we heard downstairs, maybe. Wouldn't have gone all that way. So Jason and Anna, we are on the third, fourth floor.
I lost track.
I don't know where I am. All I know is that that doll is still here. It goes everywhere with us now. We're going to put the SB7 on because we have had a female come through and we know there's a tragic story connected to a female here. So we're going to try, before we go, a last attempt to get her.
And we keep having some little bits that sort of feel like it's just trying to come through.
Yeah. We'll see. Just waiting for Alice to know.
Yeah, I need to turn it on.
So if anyone here in the meantime while she's doing that, apart from the pigeons, that's probably going to fly towards my head. You know, yeah. So the SB7 is now on. Anna's got.
And I'm recording it as well.
Yeah, she's recording it. So let's see what we get.
Pigeon. Doing a nice flyby.
I didn't even see that. See, these pigeons are well trained. What?
Don't look on the pipe.
I don't look at those pipes. Pigeons are like flying on wax. We want the doll to jump out the window. She can't, that's great. It'd be so great if that doll jumps out a window.
There's the lady that was trying to talk to us earlier who's still here. Could you tell us what your name is, please?
Very quiet.
I think you've been trying to talk to us. We just can't make out.
What the fuck? It's like massive windows. Come on. That's sweet.
I think it might have been a bird. 'Cause to me it sounded like
We'll play it. We're recording.
Yeah.
It sounded like.
At first I thought it was, but then there was a second one afterwards, and I'm not sure. You know me, I always go for it.
Very windy. Final thoughts at the mill. It's massive, you know. We brought four of us out today. We could have brought the whole team. We've got several people who normally come out with us, but wow, what a place. I had in the basement, like something was stood behind me, breathing in my ear. We've had movement, doors slamming in places there's no doors. It's just been real good. I'm happy with it. Didn't quite get the lady who passed away here, which on a different note is good. It would be nice to see her, but no, I don't think it would have been very nice for her to come forward today. But would I come back? Yes. Do we need more people to come back? Yes, we do. We will probably do another investigation here. It's fantastic and it's so historic as well. It's a shame it's empty. It's had so many things happen here. Deaths, murders, accidents, and now it's just here, ready to be knocked down or turned into flats or whatever they're going to do with it. It's a real shame, and I'm looking forward to bringing the team here again.
So, final thoughts. What did we think of this place? Absolutely fascinating. Do you think that there's something been trying to come through? Certainly we kept getting the sense that it was like a female trying to come through, just couldn't make out what they were trying to say. I've got recordings, so I'll listen back to that and see if we can actually hear it any clearer. But yeah, what an absolutely fantastic location. The things that must have gone on here.
Okay, so this location at the mill, undisclosed location, has been really good. Huge, massive, multi-floored mill with loads and loads of residual energy still around. To think that little kids had died trying to repair the machines over the years gives it a really sad kind of vibe about the place. It is windy, but we've had doors banging, which we just can't explain, where the wind would have actually put the door back into the frame. Just looking now, you just get the feeling there's things moving around just in the corner of the eye. It's definitely a place worth coming back to investigate again. I would definitely recommend it, and we'll be back again.
So, we've ended the investigation for today. We've had some strange happenings, to say the least, with the doors banging and stuff. For me, I think it's definitely worth an investigation at night. How do you guys feel it went?
I loved it. You know, I really thought the ground floor for me is one of the hot spots where we stood now. I think the door that you can hear shuffling around you. It's always like something following you all the way around. And I did feel when we got upstairs that it was following us a little bit. With a door upstairs that opened and closed, you know, that's fascinating. Basement, I thought something was in my ear, so I definitely, we need to come back. We need a bigger
Me and
team.
Chris also had, I think we got that on camera, guys, but me and Chris also had what sounded like a shuffle.
Yeah, coming into the room when
in
we're
the
in the
basement,
basement area. Yeah.
And you also had that strange feeling in the corner where I said the mail stands. You said it felt very oppressive over in that corner, and the atmosphere changed in that corner, and I had like a squeezing of my head. So if you guys want us to come back at night and do another investigation, let us know.
If you see any part of this mill that you want us to investigate, because you might see something behind us, we can't always keep an eye on everything. If you see a room and you think, wow, that's great, tell us to go there, and we'll send Chris in on his own.
Well, I'd quite like to do a lone vigil, I have to say. I want to see if we can try and communicate with the sort of female that we seem to just keep catching.
Yeah,
But couldn't
that'd
quite
be
come
good.
through,
Yeah,
and
we've got a female in the
I'd like
basement.
to
I definitely think we should come back at night, guys. So if you guys agree, give us a thumbs up, and we will do that. We'll arrange to come back at night. Like Anna said, Anna's been really brave. She wants to do a lone vigil, so that's good on her, because, to be honest, I don't even like it in the basement, so she's really brave to be doing that down there.
I think for the basement as well, it's very hard to film down there, because it's absolutely...
It is very hard. I was
when
also
we say
saying...
it's dark, it's not, it's more than dark.
I was also saying, as I was walking into the room before, around the stairs, if you guys hear anything, or you saw anything that we didn't on the video, drop it in the comments with the timeline. Let me know what kind of timeline you saw this, how many seconds in or how many minutes. I can also go back, review it, and see if we've caught anything there as well. So don't forget to do that, guys.
And we can focus on it. If we do come back, we can focus on those areas.
We can focus on that particular area, look back and say, yes, that's the third floor, for instance. We can concentrate on that. But for me, the two main active areas have been this first floor that we're studying now and the basement. Also, you guys got that door that's slammed.
I think that going further up, it's like it's a lighter feel, It's...
Also, it did say on the ghost detector app that I use, I mean, I don't like to use apps too much, but that one is proven to be quite a good app. It did say for me and Chris, above, and then it said gently. But as it said gently, it was a female voice that said gently, and the above was more of a male voice. So that's definitely worth checking out. So yeah, thanks guys. Like I say, if you do want us to return, we do want to return. So if you want us to return at night, give us a thumbs up, drop it in the comments, and we will see you on the next one. Bye for now.